Yo, what's going on, guys? Another episode of Tetas Built. We're just back at it. Today's episode, first things first, I do want to apologize for not posting all week. It's been a long week at work this week. Got some stuff done. I'll post some videos that I've took at the office. We got a new table, some chairs. Shout out to the girls out there in Mobile for ordering me that stuff. But yeah, so I'll post my office and a little bit of what I do.
Okay, let's go.
I be feeling like fuck cops, let them get the buckshot. Dollar bill, I'ma show you where the buck stop. Hit them with the kung pao, I be going nuts now. Used to get the rum rap, shorties want fuck now. Baby, I'm back again, ain't nobody iller. Beating on my chest like a fucking gorilla. Grew up on a Tribe Called Quest and Jay Dilla, but the Mac taught me how to swing donuts for real. I'm just a
Alright guys, well, this is my office, Venture Dynamics. This is what I do for a living, guys. I'm a project manager for the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I help people find work. I have various projects up and down the Gulf Coast, including all around the country, really. I look for welders, structural welders, pipe welders, fitters, electricians, cleaners, sandblasters, painters, helpers, you name it when it comes to the shipyard industry. But yeah, definitely a big come up from the small kid from Ohio. Somebody that, went to high school. I didn't go to college, but to be able to be in the industry where, a lot of these people did go to college, really does feel good, feels great. To be able to have one of these white hats, you walk into any shipyard, if you consider a white hat, that's a big privilege, But with that being said, guys, a little sneak peek. I'm just at my office. My girl Burgundy at the Mobile office, she ordered me new office furniture. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the chairs together. I got a table I gotta put together. But I just want to show you guys it's just not only about car parts and cars. We mean business too. This is how we fund our hobbies, right? But with that being said, that's just a little picture of my life. But I'm going to go ahead and get this furniture together. Alrighty, guys. There y'all got it. Boom. A little table. A little shelf. We're at work. This is pretty much how my day goes. They have my laptop. I look at different candidates that applied on Indeed on my different type of jobs. Again, my people from the 440. I am the plug now for work. Like, come on, go get a trade. Come down here and make some money. I pay good. I'm good for it. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and review some candidates but that's that. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and clean up the garage just a little bit. I got it cleaned up just a little bit. I just really gotta organize my tools and put everything where they at. Like, I organized everything, right? Well, my toolbox looking crazy. But nonetheless, today's episode, I want to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a rundown on the Integra. This is a LS Teggy that my boy picked up maybe about 2 years ago. I've had it, and I've done everything to it. I've gave it the Tetas Built. It was a stock LS. I built the block, made an LSV. I threw a B16 head on it with Type R cam, springs, retainers. Like I said, built block. Has an action clutch, 6.2. It's like a 6.262 that Jack Spanier made. Look pretty good looking turbo. We're gonna see what we can do with it. I got wrapped up with the fabbing. Did all the V-band. I really wish I was doing the recording like I am now for that project, because again, there's so much content that I missed out on doing for you guys. But hopefully here in the future we won't miss out on anything else. But yeah, so with that being said, we'll go over here to the Integra. I gotta go ahead and put this wastegate That wastegate right there. I gotta put the wastegate on it, so we'll go ahead and throw the wastegate on it, but we'll give you a little look around on what the Integra looks like, and but yeah, let's get it. All right, guys. Well, there you got it. So this is the Integra. Now, when my buddy bought it, he did buy it. It was already painted. But other than that, the Integra came with rims and then a really bad looking LS with a real ugly engine bay with a lot of plugs and a lot of stuff. But with that being said, I do got some pictures. I'll go ahead and upload them. All right, guys. Well, as you guys can see here, this is the engine bay when we first got the car. Took everything out, stripped it, sanded everything down. This is after we went ahead and painted it black. Again, we cut all the old plugs out, painted it black. Here's the motor out the car. There's the old head. We opened up the bottom of the block, gave it ahead and gave it the Teta Special, rinsed it all out. Went ahead with SuperTech pistons, Speed Factory rods, pretty good rods. I use these on the hatch myself. There's the block assembled. This is with the LS head because I thought the project was done until I found a B16 head and I said, man, let's make this thing LSV. There it is. The motor looking real good on the engine stand. LSV, ready to go. I believe after this video, I went ahead and threw the manifold on and stuff like that. There it is the motor. This is a little bit of the intercooler and the fabrication work that we were doing on it. This is after we went ahead and welded all the V-bands up, fitted it all out. All right, well, there you got it. There's the motor in the vehicle. That's the vehicle after we got everything done. She looks good, but let's get back to the video. But again, this is the original block of the vehicle. I went ahead, I built the block, I built the head. Transmission is stock. The clutch itself, action. Like I said, this is the Jack Spaniel 6266. You guys can kind of see how I routed the intercooler piping. Now again, some people may say, well, that's why you ain't just turned the turbo around. Or now this turbo was specifically made with the exhaust on this side. By the time time passed and I got the motor, everything together, we noticed that, but we decided to work with it, with what we got. But yeah, so I designed the exhaust just to go out there quick, just like that. Nothing too crazy. We got the intercooler piping. That's not going to affect it whatsoever. I guarantee you, we already double, triple checked. Everything's going to be V-band. Comes around. Doo-doo-doo. Looks real good. Comes up. V-band over there as a throttle body. But yeah, so this is just another project that I've put together in the last year or so. Something that I really did part-time. I haven't really dedicated much of my time to it. I really have just did it as a favor to my buddy. He's a barber and I'm a mechanic, and we look out for each other. But other than that, it's a pretty good build. Good looking build, Lord. But yeah, computer wise, we're gonna run the S300 Honda. The only thing I don't like about this car is honestly the interior. If I was him, I would buy the black dash. He already has the panels. And then I'll probably go like GSR leathers. If you know, you know. Honda, I did upload a map for it. So she is tuned for stock injectors right now. I have the injectors for her. They're 2200 cc's. So I just gotta go ahead and once she's aligned, because the next thing we need to do is take her for alignment. Once she's aligned and running right, we're good to go. But she's running right now off the stock computer. But once she's aligned and ready to go, we'll go ahead and throw on that ECU with the injectors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and install the wastegate. Simple, guys. You guys gotta make sure this little V-band part is inside. I'm not sure what it's called. If you guys know what this is called, comment down below. Pretty sure it's probably called like a heat ring or some shit, right? So we're gonna go ahead and put that there. Boop. Yeah. So just looking at different variations on how do I think I want to go straight down. I want to go up. Nah, he ain't gonna want to go up. So we're just gonna go straight down. Again, this is what the customer want, not what I want. If I was up to me, I'd go hood exit, but Papita doesn't want to do all that. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and throw this on, and once it's on, I'll go ahead and we'll get back to it. All right, now I got this. I got this bad boy. Fits where you need to fit it at. There we go. Wow, that's it. So yeah, other than that, here's the V-band. We'll go ahead and weld a little pipe straight down, call it a day. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this on, talk to you a little bit about those injectors. Alrighty, so I just got done putting the wastegate on. Wastegate's on, and we're gonna go ahead. I was just on eBay and I found some little pipes that are already pre-made for like 20 bucks. So I think I'm just gonna go that route. But other than that, this car has been ready. Again, she runs, she drives. She just doesn't drive well due to the alignment. There's my little mechanic helper over there, Anthony James. Say hi, Anthony. New addition to the family. But yeah, but other than that, we got that going. These are the injectors that I was telling you guys about. Guys, Express Injector Solution. Great injectors. I mean, my boys have made over 1,000 horses with these injectors, okay? They handle all types of fuel you'll throw at it. Brand new. They're for this car. These are 2,000 cc injectors. Again, if you guys need these injectors, hit me up. My guy out there in Puerto Rico, I'm already connected with them. And we're good to go. So anybody that needs those injectors, hit me up, and we can get you guys out there shipping quick. But other than that, guys, this is a project that I know my boy Papita's excited to get on. Again, we got the Honda. The Honda has the map ready to go. Not set for boost just yet. We got a couple things we got to go. We got to wire in the AFR into it, oil pressure, boost, all the gauges and all that stuff. We got to go ahead and get it on. But other than that, the car again runs, drives, has brand new suspension all the way around. He decided to go like a gold orange. You see back there? So yeah, that's the Integra. Again, simple build, LS VTEC, Type R cams, springs, retainers, pistons, rods, really good clutch, real great fabrication work, V-bands. I'll never use couplers ever never in my life again. My boy Naning, last time I went to bring him a coupler, he almost yelled at me. What you say? What you say? Whoa. Oh. You rolling on your own. You rolling on your own. But yeah, guys, I know my people at the 440, y'all jealous. Look at the weather. Beautiful weather to be outside building race cars. What month we in? February? We do this all year round. But other than that, guys, I cleaned up the garage a little bit. I know you guys are like, look at his big ass with a griddle. Guys, I made so many meals off this thing. This is great when we go camping, when you go to the track. Great thing to have. But other than that, guys, we cleaned up the workbench. Got this junk, the Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. We cleaned up a little bit. I got to go ahead and clean up my toolbox. There's beauty right there. La Cari. All right, guys, there y'all got another episode of Tetas Built. Not too much excitement, guys. Y'all got to dive a little bit into my personal life, seeing the business that I run, the type of stuff that we do. Guys from the 440, I've been saying it, and I'll say it again. If you guys want to change your lives, change your family's lives for the better, and you know, maybe want a different future, hit me up, man. We make good money. And, you know, I'm in a position to help a lot of people out, and I'll love nothing but to help the people that I grew up with, you know. Again, no gatekeeping this way. I've been telling everybody this. But other than that, guys, back to the car stuff. Y'all seen what we got going on. We cleaned up the garage a little bit today, so we're ready to make another mess. Y'all seen the hatch. We went to the meet. I'm more than happy. Just got a little bit of kinks that we got to work out. Got to go get some fresh E85 for the hatch. Probably go get it tomorrow. But yeah, y'all seen the Integra. The Integra, that's also going to be on E85 in a little bit. But the Integras are good to go. We really got to get the alignment for it and wire up all the gauges. And, you know, of course, tune it. But nonetheless, I'm really happy with the build. It's a build that I've been doing for the last year, part-time. You know, a couple hours on the weekends here and there, but nothing too crazy. The owner of the car, my boy Papita, again, this is probably too much for him. He's been saying it's probably gonna be too much for him, but I've been telling him, I guarantee you, man, you're gonna drive that car and you're gonna turn the boost up after a little bit. But yeah, guys, you guys seen the setup, LSV. Y'all seen I uploaded the videos and the pictures that I could upload, the ones that I do have, the videos and pictures that I did take of the car, the before and afters. But yeah, the car did go through a lot of changes in a short time. Everything is nice, V-band up, nice and welded. You know, again, cars, just little things that have to be done, things that are going to be done this year, that we'll go ahead and get it out and go to the meets with it as well. The injectors, guys, Express injectors, if you guys are looking for any injectors, guys, Express is the way to go. They're affordable and they're a good, reputable company, based out of Puerto Rico. Everybody in Puerto Rico uses those cars, those injectors, no matter the platform. They're real good injectors. You guys can look them up yourself. But if you guys are needing a set, hit me up, because I could get you guys a deal. But yeah, but with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in again. You know, Hopefully I didn't take too much of your time, you know, showing y'all how to install a wastegate and, you know, my office or whatever it may be. But nonetheless, I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of That Thoughts Built. Check back later on this weekend. I'm gonna go to Chibo's house, see what he got going on, and update you. I know he's messing with the AC and the all-wheel drive setup. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll say it 1,000 times and I'll say it 1,000 times more. Please like, share, subscribe. My subscribers are getting up there. People are finally liking my stuff. You guys are sharing my stuff. Everything is working. I'm getting the views. So with that being said, guys, let's keep pushing. Especially the people that know me, guys, please keep pushing for me. I definitely love y'all and appreciate you guys, and see y'all in the next episode.